Hi, my name is Fay Leuck, and I am the Product Operations Manager at Burton Snowboards. I've been at Burton for 7 years. When I started, I came in as the administrative assistant to the vice president of apparel. While I had experience working in retail from my high school days, I had no experience working behind the scenes of a retail brand with the people who actually make the product. But what I did have, which helped me get my foot in the door, was a couple years of experience being an assistant to another high level executive at a different company. So once I started, I found things I was interested in at work that were not necessarily part of my job description, but I wanted to learn more about them. So I volunteered to take on certain projects, sat in on some extra meetings, and generally just tried to take on a little more responsibility over time. This helped me not only grow my skill set, but also show the people that I work with what I was capable of. Over the next several years, I found myself being responsible for more and more and getting involved with more areas of the business. I was eventually able to propose a new job title and description for myself to my manager, and that's how I ended up with the product operations manager role. As the product operations manager, I'm responsible for overseeing certain operations that keep our product department running. The product department includes the teams that make our clothing, our bags, snowboards, boots, bindings. But the product team has to also work with a lot of other departments, such as finance, purchasing, sales, and marketing, in order to get their product from initial concept to the customer. One major part of my job is to make sure that all of the departments are in sync and they know what their deadlines are, and I make sure there's a corporate calendar that everyone in the company adheres to. Another major part of my job is to oversee the program that our product teams input all of their product information into. If something goes wrong in that system or they need certain enhancements or upgrades to make their jobs easier, that's where I come in. My favorite things about my job, of course, it's a great company to work for, but my favorite probably has to be that I get to make an impact on the product the customers will eventually see in the store. By being behind the scenes, I have the opportunity to give feedback on design and color, or I get to test products both in our office or out on snow, and I get to make sure that any issues a consumer might face gets fixed before it ever gets to the consumer. Another great thing about working at Burton is that they have a great company work culture. Your work is your family, and they make you feel like it, even though it's a relatively big company. One of the biggest perks is being able to go snowboarding before work in the wintertime. It's great to be able to start the day on the mountain, and it makes you feel really energized when you do get to work. Another thing everyone loves about Burton is that they let you bring your dogs to work. It's really relaxing to see dogs laying around the office, and anytime I feel just a little bit stressed out, I'll just have a quick cuddle with my puppy and all my worries wash away. A typical day for me usually begins with a quick check of my emails from anything that might have come in overnight. We have offices in Asia, so sometimes I get requests from them while I'm sleeping. I try to tackle all those first. And then I check my to-do list where I keep track of running projects or upcoming deadlines, and I start working on the ones that are higher priority. Throughout the day, I'll get various requests over email, and I handle those as they come. As a general rule of thumb, anything that takes me less than 1 minute to do, I'll stop what I'm doing and work on it and complete it. That way, these small tasks don't pile up on my to-do list, and I can just knock them right out. So if you're an organized person who likes to multitask, you might like this kind of work too. Organization is very important in this line of work because there are so many things happening at once. But if you can manage to stay organized and you enjoy switching your focus from one task to another, this could be a great career path. The foundations of organization and multitasking are critical, but the rest is up to you, and you get a lot of control in your career path. I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching.